11 Powerful Habits of Ultra-Successful People. When it comes to success, everyone has their own definition. Some people may think that success means becoming wealthy, while others may believe that success is about finding happiness and fulfillment in life. According to science, what all successful people have in common, however, is the ability to develop powerful habits that help them achieve their goals. After watching this video, you will learn the 11 powerful habits of ultra-successful people. And it doesn't matter what your definition of success is, these habits will definitely help you achieve it. Welcome to a new video from the Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. And comment down below, "I subscribed," and let us welcome you. Let's start. Number 1. They wake up early. One of the most common habits of successful people is that they wake up early. By getting up early, you give yourself more time to get things done and avoid the rush of the day. According to a study by the National Sleep Foundation, people who wake up early are more likely to be successful. The study found that early risers are often more proactive and have better self-control than those who sleep in. And before you feel bad about not being a morning person, know that it is possible to train your body to wake up early. Just like you can train your body to exercise regularly or eat healthy foods, you can also train it to wake up early. Number 2. They speed learn. Being able to learn new information quickly is a valuable skill in today's fast-paced world. And successful people are often excellent at speed learning. One of the best ways to speed learning is to use a technique called chunking. This involves breaking down information into smaller pieces or chunks, which makes it easier to remember. For example, if you're trying to memorize a phone number, it will be much easier to remember if you break it down into 3 chunks of 2 numbers, 4 numbers, and 2 numbers. There are tons of speed learning techniques out there. So, find one that works best for you and start practicing. Having the ability to speed learn will give you a huge advantage in both your personal and professional life. Number 3. They set priorities. If you want to be successful, you need to learn how to set priorities. This means knowing what is most important and focusing your time and energy on that. One way to set priorities is to use the Eisenhower Matrix. This is a tool that helps you prioritize tasks by identifying which are urgent and which are important. Tasks that are both urgent and important should be done first, followed by tasks that are important but not urgent. Tasks that are neither important nor urgent can be delegated or eliminated. By using the Eisenhower Matrix, you can ensure that you're always working on the most important tasks. When you're trying to accomplish a lot, it's easy to get caught up in the details and lose sight of what's most important. But if you want to be successful, you need to learn how to set priorities and focus on the task at hand. Number 4. Money management. It doesn't matter how much money you make. If you don't know how to manage it, you will never be successful. This is why one of the most important habits of successful people is money management. There are a lot of different ways to manage your money, but one of the most important things is to create a budget. By creating a budget, you will be able to track your spending and make sure that you're not overspending. Another important money management habit is saving. Even if you're not making a lot of money, you should be saving as much as you can. Try to put away at least 10% of your income into savings. This doesn't mean that you can never spend your savings or live below your means, but it's important to have money set aside for emergencies or future goals. In fact, one of the best things you can do is to create a savings plan. This is a plan that outlines how much you will save each month and where you will put it. Number 5. They set clear goals. Most people have some idea of what they want to achieve in life, but successful people take it a step further by setting clear goals. In fact, people are divided into 2 groups, those who have clearly defined goals and those who do not. The first step to setting clear goals is to figure out what you want to achieve. This may seem like a simple task, but it's actually quite difficult. You need to be specific about what you want to achieve and why you want to achieve it. Once you know what you want to achieve, you need to set a deadline. This will give you a sense of urgency and motivate you to take action. Finally, you need to create a plan of action. This is a step-by-step plan that will help you achieve your goal. The best way to create a plan of action is to break your goal down into smaller goals. These are called milestones. For each milestone, you need to identify the steps that you need to take to achieve it. Number 6. They build character. When we say that someone has character, we mean that they have qualities that we admire. People with character are honest, reliable, and trustworthy. Building character is not easy, but it's something that successful people have done. You can achieve it by following these 3 steps. The first step is to develop integrity. This means doing what is right, even when it's difficult. It also means being honest with yourself and others. The second step is to develop self-control. This means controlling your emotions and not letting them control you. It also means being able to resist temptation. The third step is to develop perseverance. This means never giving up, even when the going gets tough. Number 7, they identify their problems. We can all relate to having problems. No one is perfect, and everyone has their own set of problems. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is that successful people identify their problems and take action to solve them. The first step to solving your problems is to identify them. This may seem obvious, but it's actually quite difficult. We tend to avoid our problems or ignore them altogether. The second step is to take action. This means taking responsibility for your problems and making a plan to solve them. The third step is to learn from your mistakes. This means that when you make a mistake, you learn from it and don't repeat it in the future. When you develop the habit of learning from your mistakes, you will become more successful. Number 8, networking. If you want to be successful, you need to network. Networking is the act of meeting people and building meaningful relationships. You don't need to be an extrovert to network, but you do need to be willing to meet new people. If you're thinking about starting your own business, networking is essential. You need to meet people who can help you get started, such as investors and mentors. If you're looking for a job, networking is also essential. You need to meet people who can help you find a job, such as recruiters and hiring managers. No matter what your goals are, networking can help you achieve them. Especially in today's world, it's much easier to connect with people online, so there's no excuse not to network. Number 9, they dream big. Many of us dream about being successful, but we often don't dream big enough. We limit ourselves by thinking that our dreams are too big or impossible to achieve. Successful people dream big and think outside the box. They are not afraid to take risks and go after their dreams. The first step to dreaming big is to set your sights high. If you want to achieve something, you need to believe that it's possible. The second step is to think outside the box. This means looking at things from a different perspective and coming up with creative solutions. The sky's the limit when you start to think outside the box. Number 10, they take time to reflect. Ask your average person how they measure success, and they'll probably tell you. It's based on external factors such as money, possessions, or power. But ask a successful person how they measure success, and they'll tell you it's based on internal factors such as happiness, fulfillment, or satisfaction. Successful people take time to reflect on their lives and measure their success based on how they feel. They focus on their internal happiness rather than their external achievements. The first step to taking time to reflect is to set aside some time each day for reflection. This can be the first thing in the morning or the last thing at night. It doesn't matter when you do it, as long as you do it. Number 11, time management. We've all got the same 24 hours in a day, but some people seem to make better use of their time than others. Time management is the act of planning and organizing your time to make the most of it. The first step to good time management is to prioritize your tasks. You need to figure out what's important and what can wait. This will help you focus on the tasks that are most important to you. When you manage your time well, you will be more productive and successful. You will also have more free time to do the things you enjoy. There you have it. 11 powerful habits of ultra-successful people. If you want to be successful, start by adopting some of these habits. They will help you achieve your goals and reach your full potential. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friends. And leave a comment below to let us know which habit you're going to start with. To learn more, check out our other videos that you see on the screen right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.